Welcome back to How to Souls. My name is Rach and today we're going to visit our first cave in Elden Ring. So once you've gotten your first map stone at the gatefront ruins, I want you to hug the cliff down towards to the west. Where you'll find a cave entrance, quite obviously sticking out the side of the cliff. I mean, there's a big lantern here to sort of emphasize it for you. This is Groveside Cave. So this is what we're going to be working through today. So we'll light our grace first of all. If you're missing a couple of flasks, you can rest at it, but just lighting it is enough to sort of set it as a checkpoint. This is right at the start of the game, so I haven't personally managed to pick up a lantern, but as with all caves, if you do have a lantern, I would just stick it on. Over here on the left, we've got some moss, always worth picking up for crafting. And then there's another one here on the right, but you will probably pull some of the wolves when you go over and grab that one. The key is here is trying to deal with the wolves one at a time, because there are a good few of them. And if they gang up on you, it's going to give you a real hard time. The big one over here, this white one, is going to have way more health than the little ones, so it's going to take me a couple hits to take down. And also could easily take me down in a couple hits too. So with that one down, we can relax somewhat, however, we're far from finished. Over here we have a cracked pot, which you can use to make firebomb type items with crafting. And over here we're just going to quickly kill this wolf in case he creeps up on us. So when you grab this glowstone, these two wolves will wake up here. Might have been better to sort of sneak in on one of them, but we can take them down in one hit, so they're nothing to be really afraid of. If you go over here, you can acquire these silver fireflies. Again, good to pick up for some crafting. And then this body on here has a golden rune on it. It's always worth picking up these runes and anything else you sort of come across for crafting, just because you don't know when you're going to need them most, so it's always good just to pick them up while you're here. So if we head through this tunnel on the right here, this is how we will get through towards the boss. It's super dark, but you can employ a somewhat cheesy tactic of just spamming the R3 button just to see if you can target anything. If there's something waiting for you in the dark, waiting to pounce, you'll target it and then that'll make you aware of it. So this cave is really short and we're at the boss already. If you're not doing too well for health, you can always top yourself off. However, I've only lost a little bit, so we're just going to go for it. The boss of this cave is the Beastman of Farum Azula. So if you are a caster character or any kind of ranged character, you are laughing with this boss. Everyone else is going to want to employ jumping attacks because he does have quite poor poise. So most attacks you hit him with are going to hit him hard. Avoid his combos and then hit back with a nice jumping attack, and then that should successfully be all you need to take him down. This is a relatively simple first boss to start with for any build, so it's why I recommend it as your first cave. When the boss roars, he will do a super combo attack that you do just want to make sure that you back off from. And like I say, you can't really go wrong with jumping attacks with this boss. You can just take it nice and slow. Oh, I missed there. Gonna be honest with you guys, I've been playing a mage for my whole first playthrough, and this is actually my first melee character, so I'm learning along with you, to be honest. We can go ahead and finish him off there. Yeah, he's not so tough, and if he does manage to hit you a couple times, it's nothing that's going to one-shot you, so if you just make sure that if you do dip below half health, so just make sure you've topped yourself off. With the Beastman down, you'll be awarded the Flame Drake Talisman. A talisman, well, I mean, we've got nothing else to put in there, that does boost your fire damage negation. So if you're going after Agheel of Agheel Lake, the fire-breathing dragon, yeah, you can use that for that. It's pretty good. After you've beaten the boss, you've actually cleared the cave, so this little return to entrance little warp pad will show up, and you can go ahead and use that if you think you're done here, and it'll take you back to the entrance. So that was Groveside Cave. We are free to just sort of head out here. If you are low on moss, you can always rest at the Grace and then go back in there to farm some. But for now, that's us done. Thank you very much for watching. If the video helped you out, remember you can leave it a like and it really helps me out. Subscribe for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you in those.